What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Gomes coming in live at you with the new show, SFL Live. Shabba Corner coming at you live. So, what I'm going to do today is maybe step it up a notch, touch on all 32 teams, get you the straight meat and potatoes, what you want to hear as fast as you possibly can. Today we're going to be going over the draft, who drafted what, winners and losers of the draft, and just kind of where most teams are going, or just straight draft shit, you know what I'm saying? So let's get the show started. Let's not waste any time. Try to keep it under 10 minutes here, and we'll start in the AFC North. So we got Pops up in the AFC North. We got the Browns. Browns had nobody to talk about as far as what we wanted in the draft. Or what they may have wanted in the draft, but I did take a look over his team. He's got about 8 superstars / X Factors. That's the most out of all the teams that I kind of perused through. So even though he didn't find anybody in the draft, he's still looking pretty good. We got the Bengals, Malik, who thinks he's amazing, but if you ain't cheating, you ain't competing. That's what my buddy Baseball Bat Eddie says. The dude got a 59 overall CB with hidden talent. So He hit on one. I don't know if he's going to use it. 59's pretty low, but with the hidden, he might put him in just to find out what he's doing over there. Next, we move down to Rob, the Steelers. Honestly, Rob, keep doing your thing, delivering those packages, because you ain't delivering on draft picks. I actually have nothing to talk about when it comes to your team. We'll move down to Clint in the Ravens. This guy actually hit it on the money when it comes to draft picks. Clint actually has a 58 hidden HB with 90 speed, 90 acceleration. So he might start working that guy just to see what kind of development he can get out of it. But also, his offensive line, he was able to add a 71 overall left guard with normal development. Anybody that's over 70 or 70 and above kind of makes it. Anybody with hidden development will kind of make it on here. So that's kind of how I'm deciding the winners and losers here. I'm going to say that Clint did pretty good. He's got a 71 left guard normal, a 72 left outside linebacker with normal development, and he's got the 58 halfback with the hidden. So not too bad. Let's move on to AFC South, but I don't know. This glass is looking a little empty. All right, so now that I got a glass with a little bit of ice and a little bit of seasoning, let's move on to the next level. So we got the AFC South here with Turk, who looks like a real big winner when it comes to the actual draft. He's got a 71 overall QB with normal development, a 55 overall, I know really low, right guard with hidden talent though, so he might develop that guy. He got a 74 overall tight end with normal development, pretty good for overalls as far as when it comes to the draft, and a 68 overall kicker with hidden talent. So pretty good. He hit on 4 people as far as the way my draft rating kind of goes. So that's not too bad. We got LB. He's got a 78 overall tight end, probably one of the highest overalls in the whole draft. I think 78 was the highest that I've seen. So for a tight end, that's really good. Normal development, that's okay. He also hit on a 72 cornerback with hidden talent. Not too bad. So LB and Turk actually didn't do too bad in the draft. The Titans, they hit on a 69 overall left end hidden. So Titans might be working that guy in there. I didn't check the speed, but could have some use. And then Chan Man Wilson, you actually didn't get anybody in the draft, but shout out to you. You've been around forever, so keep doing your thing, homie. Next up, maybe I should put something in this motherfucker, hey? Ha! So, we got a little bit of that good stuff in there. Speaking of good stuff, I think it's time we move on to the East. So, we got Squab with the Pats over here. He's got a 77 defensive tackle with hidden talent. So, actually, that's really high. 77 overall defensive tackle with hidden talent. That guy could be a superstar. Definitely worth a first-round draft pick. Not even close to anything I got. But we'll go with it. He's got a 69 overall free safety with hidden talent. So it looks like the Pats had a really good draft. No one else to mention. We got Jay Milley with the Jets. They got the 69 overall right guard with normal development. Nothing to really talk about besides that guy. We got the newcomer Will, the other Will, I guess. He's repping the Dolphins with the 72 overall defensive tackle. and also a 70 overall right tackle, both with normal development. So as far as the draft goes, I mean, he got a couple pieces there, but after making all those picks, you'd really hope for somebody with hidden talent or maybe a little bit higher overall. So we'll see how his team turns out. That was a lot of draft picks. We'll move down to Gabe. Always makes the active list. Never see him in chat, but one of the nicest guys in the leagues. Always follows the rules. Shout out to Gabe with the Bills. He drafted a left tackle, 70 overall hidden development. So good overall and hidden. So he kind of hit there. His team's super young as far as the age limit. They're almost all rookies. He also drafted a 64 overall halfback with hidden talent. So 94 speed, 91 acceleration. If he puts that guy to use, who knows what he could be, superstar, maybe X Factor, something like that. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Moving on to the AFC West, but this thing's still missing something. I mean, it's pretty full with that good stuff. Tanqueray. Let's see what we can do. Shabba! Look at that. All right, so only a few more ingredients, kind of like the ingredients that a couple of these teams in the AFC West needed. We got the Chiefs here with the 59 defensive tackle with hidden development, so he may develop that. He also got a 70 overall fullback with normal development. Fullbacks are pretty tough to come by in this league. A 76 overall halfback with 93 speed, 89 acceleration. So he might use him, he might not. I'm not too sure how hurting he is for a running back, but 76 overall is getting pretty close to that 78, which was the highest. So definitely something to look at. Or sorry, 76. So yeah, we're getting pretty close there. Definitely something to look at. So take a little bit this Worcester sauce and splash a little in there for my boy Wong from the Chargers. So looks like the Chargers actually hit up a defensive tackle at 65 overall. Hidden development, which is awesome. Might develop that guy, see what he's got there. He also got another defensive tackle with 72 overall and hidden development. So he's winning in the draft as far as defensive line goes. Probably going to have some run stuffers in there in the middle. So watch out for Wong. We'll move down to Odeezy and the Broncos. Only one guy to talk about here. He got a left guard with 76 development, or 76 overall, sorry, and hidden development. So very high, very good pick as far as linemen go. Won't be, hopefully, a lot less people getting 40-plus sacks this season. A lot of good linemen in the draft. So, and then last but not least, we'll spice it up a little for my boy, JD. He's got 75 overall wide receiver with hidden development, 94 speed, 95 acceleration, so definitely a burner. He's got a 60 overall wide receiver with hidden development, and he's also got a 65 overall wide receiver with hidden development, both around 90 speed, so He's got 3 hidden development wide receivers. He'll probably be looking to do something with those guys, stretch the field and whatnot. Let's move over to the NFC North. All right, so in the NFC North, we actually have some dude who's the Packers. All he drafted was a kicker at normal. Sorry, I don't really know you, bud, but cheers. And then we have Munster, the Bears, so I mean, the best guy that he got was a 58 left end with hidden development. He also got a 63 overall cornerback with 91 speed. Don't even know why I wrote that down. Must have hidden development. But the main story there is Khalil Mack. So I don't know if a 58 overall left end is actually going to get any playing time there, but he may develop him. We'll move down to Rio. He's got a 74 overall normal left tackle. And then me with the Vikings, I got one guy. He's a 70 hidden free safety. So hidden development free safety. The only guy I really hit on. Wasn't worth trading Stephon Diggs. That was a stupid idea, but thankfully AC didn't do shit with his draft picks. So at least he got Diggs and he didn't do anything else. So he could stay over there being an angry chicken. And yeah, we'll move on. So move off to the NFC South. We got Q, commissioner. He didn't do good this draft. He's got a 65 overall hidden right tackle. I mean, that's okay. He'll probably use him. I mean, he is a guru or whatever. He runs the whole damn league, so we never know what he's going to do. But we moved down to Crim with the Panthers. Normally doesn't do good. Don't think he's ever beat me in his life, but it makes sense why he doesn't beat me or maybe most people in this league because I have nothing to talk about with the Panthers. He didn't draft anybody worth talking about. So we moved down to Carde Kid at the Saints. He got a 67 right guard with hidden development. And also a 67 wide receiver with hidden development. So there is something there, some intrigue there, people that could be developed into something useful. We'll have to see what he does. And we got I Hit Buckets, the Bucks with a 71 overall normal fullback. Not much to talk about there as well. So let's move to the NFC East, the place that I got kicked out of. And now someone took my team over, thinks he's amazing, but really it's just the team. And well, I just have no idea how that guy actually wins games. But we got Angry Chicken. Like I said, he's got nothing over there, so there's not much to talk about. The Cowboys actually didn't draft anybody with hidden development or anybody with an overall over 70, so nothing to talk about there. We got Fast QB. He was able to get a 70 overall right guard with normal development. So that's all I really have to talk about there. And then Bando, actually, who shit the bed all season, did a pretty good job on the draft. I mean, the overalls aren't that good, but he has 3 hidden developments. One's a 77 left tackle. The other one's a 55 overall QB and a 62 overall halfback, 89 speed, 88 acceleration. So as far as that division goes, it looks like Bando kind of won. In the overall grand scheme of things, he didn't win much compared to some other teams. And last but not least, we're going to hit up the West. NFC West, we have Spawn 49ers, Spawn of Q. He's a 71 overall left tackle with normal development. So not much to talk there. I mean, anything 70 plus is pretty good for this draft. So he'll probably pop that guy in there, give him a little extra protection. We got Jay Bird, last year's Super Bowl winners. He actually has a 70 overall cornerback. Not too bad. So, I mean, for drafting last or whatnot, that's not too bad. Nothing really else to talk about. We got Gomes on the Seahawks. Probably got one of the best players in the draft. A 78 overall right tackle with hidden development. So that guy's probably going to be a monster for sure starting day one. Going to be protecting Russell Wilson back there. So hopefully he can make some magic happen, which he didn't make. I don't think he made all last season. And last but not least, we have Castro with the Rams with a 70 left end with normal development. So all in all, I mean, it kind of gives you an idea of what people have as far as draft and where they're headed or what you may be able to trade for them on their team. I mean, JD might be looking to get rid of some of his older receivers to develop all 3 of these hidden talent wide receivers. When I look over here, I mean, Clint's doing pretty good. I don't know if he's going to develop a 58 58 overall halfback, but 90 speed is pretty good. I'd say the main winners would probably be, well, I mean, Wong got the defensive line, so those defensive tackles, both with hidden talent, could be pretty dominating. 78 overall tight end for LB, so a couple winners, a few losers here, but, you know, I mean, just wanted to kick the show up a little bit, give you something that actually gave you a little bit of information, and it wasn't just, slandering everybody left, right, and center, but actually hit, like I said, the meat and potatoes, gave you the information you need, and talked about what was going on with the draft. So if you like the show, let me know. You know who I am. You know where I'm at. Other than that, peace.